What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the B-SRTN podcast.
I'm single Rikki.
And I am taking Nick. We are Brandonless.
As you can see,
Makes me sad.
me too. I don't know why I'm smiling so hard. I guess I'm faking it till I make it.
You're excited Brandon's not here.
No, I love me some Brandon. I am excited though. So I'm just going to spill the beans right now. I'm excited. Charlie made it to the last day of soccer tryouts for school for 6th grade. So I'm just super pumped. So that's probably why I'm smiling so hard. Brandon, you are missed.
He is. He knows he's missed.
But I can't help the smile tonight.
We're going to keep the smile because Real and True is going to get a little bit about kids, sports, trying out for teams. This is new for all of us. It's new for you and Charlie. It's new for us and Jay. I got a story. I got a kind of a thing that we're going to talk about. I want to ask your opinion on how you've been dealing with it. So we'll get into that. I've got a couple would you rathers. So I'm back at the helm. Can we start by that? Like you've kind of controlled the last few episodes.
I did. So, I mean, what are we going to do for Valentine's Day when there's one single person and two married people? So, I had to take control of that one, right? But then I had that other thought, and I know it was a little bit heavy. It really got pretty deep and really real. But I had that thought weighing really heavy on my heart because I'd seen it happening, within 7 to 10 days with multiple people in my life. So I asked you if I could take control of that one also. But
they were great.
Back in charge. I am here to just do what he tells me to do. So ready when you are, Kat.
So I've picked up a few things. Like I'm figuring some of this editing thing out, but
you've been killing it on editing.
So I appreciate that. So there was something I was trying to do that we're going to do at some point. I don't know how to do it. I've got to figure it out technically wise. So Dingle, I'm going to come back to him. Maybe he'll show me how to do it. And before we even get into that, let's just talk about it's almost baseball season.
The longest season of any other season, correct?
It's a long one.
It is long. I remember, so one of my favorite sports movies ever is the movie 61. And I remember all of the drama. Well, I don't remember. I wasn't alive then. But they reflected it in the movie. All the drama about how Manilow and Maris were about to beat Ruth's record, but they had a longer season. And so it became a whole thing. And it was like a lot of drama and a lot of stuff. And so, yeah, I mean, and I do believe baseball is the longest season, but I'm here for it. I don't watch it a lot because it is so long and it is so often. They'll have 3 games a week. I can't do that.
They have like 7 games a week some weeks.
Yeah, sometimes.
So yeah, 61's a great movie. Yeah, you got the whole Roger Maris and Mickey Mantle ordeal going for 61.
Manilow. I think I said Manilow, but
you're just thinking of Barry.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, also because I love me some Barry Manilow.
That's it.
Music,
so
baseball.
So I'm repping my Braves shirt. I'm repping my Braves hat. I'm excited. It's Braves. It's baseball season. I'm excited for it. Deal with it.
I'm repping a work shirt. I'm repping my work hair. Sorry,
I like it.
I'm not with it.
It's all good. I like it. So let's do this. Let's get cracking.
Okay.
And I say cracking just so I can do this.
Couldn't really hear it, but I liked the thought behind it.
I tried. All right, let's get cracking. Silly. I don't know where I'm not even gonna exaggerate. I'm not. Thanks, Rikki.
I got you covered.
Now I got to do it in both spots. Thanks.
No, it's gonna be in one of these 4 spots.
It's gonna be somewhere. So silly. Let's do some would you rathers.
Okay.
I started going down this theme of food and then kind of got off the theme of food, but then I got back on it. So, would you rather eat it like a regular steakhouse, Outback, Longhorn, Logan's, or would you rather go to a Brazilian steakhouse?
Nope, regular.
What?
I don't even need to think about it. I'm a picky eater. Listen, I can find something to eat at any restaurant as long as it's not like an all seafood restaurant. But as long as it's a restaurant that offers other things, I can find something to eat. But if we're going to a steakhouse, I just want a good old regular steakhouse because I don't want to mess around with that Brazilian stuff. Like, is that where they come around to the table and they like shave off some meat with their armpit
Yes.
sweat and all the stuff? I'm not interested in armpit sweat meat. So I'm gonna just do a regular steakhouse and a ribeye, the biggest one they got.
Now, I like where you're going with the ribeye.
Convince
I'm
me
all
otherwise.
about it.
Convince me otherwise.
I am all about it. I
Okay.
am if I'm getting a cut of meat, it's a ribeye or prime rib.
I
Okay,
don't
dip it in
prime
some.
rib because you can't cook it well enough for me. I can't see the blood. I know.
I'm gonna regret. Ooh, I'm gonna regret asking this question.
Ask away.
I don't even want to ask it.
Medium
How do you-
well. Listen, I used to be a well done all the way girl though. And I'll be 100% honest, I can handle medium. Less than medium, I can hear that steak every time I cut into it going, "Mrrr, mrrr." So no, medium or higher, please.
All right, guys. Well, it's been a good episode.
It was nice working with you, Nick. I appreciate the time that you took to get to know me. I'm sorry that this is what ended it all.
If y'all don't see Rikki after today, it's because she's been fired.
Highest paid
You,
employee on this show.
you and Shay, I don't understand. But let me ask. Okay, and this is a tangent, and I gotta get us back on track.
All right.
Don't tell me you put ranch on your steak.
No, but I have seen Shay do that.
She
I
does
don't
do
put
that.
anything.
It's terrible.
So I don't put anything on my steak. It needs to be seasoned properly that you don't need a steak sauce. I don't want A1. My
I agree.
ex-husband used to put ketchup, and I swear to God, I felt my toenails curl up inside of my toes every time I saw him eat steak with ketchup. Every single time. Every single time.
All right, we're not talking anymore about this. Okay,
Change the
I'm
subject.
going.
Hurry up. Roll.
I'm going Brazilian steakhouse, and it's not for the reason you think.
It's not for the shaved steak armpit sweat.
So I enjoy all the food there. I enjoy the meats, the variety, the salad. I'm all for it. I go there specifically because they do the roasted pineapple. You don't know about this.
I need to know. It's roasted pineapple. You can roast pineapple at home. What?
How they cook the meat, right? They it's on a rotisserie, so it cooks it all the yep. But they cut the outside of the pineapple. They slather it in like this cinnamon.
Okay.
They roast it so it like candy glazes on the outside of it.
Okay.
Then they shave you strips off.
Okay.
I promise you, the last time I went, ask Shay. I probably had 2 full pineapples.
First of all, I love that. Second of all, you could still do a pineapple like that at home, Nick. It's not a good enough reason for a Brazilian steakhouse. It's just not.
I love it.
What
I love
happens
the
when
little.
you're done shaved off all that all the cinnamon or whatever on the outside of the pineapple? You're just left with basic roasted pineapple.
Nope. They stop, go back to the kitchen. They slather it with more cinnamon,
Okay, now you're
and then
winning over my heart.
they spin it up again.
Okay. I could see a win there. I mean, that's kind of winning over my heart. I'm here for that.
We're
I
we're going we're going to a Brazilian steakhouse, Ricky.
I know that you got to get this back on track, but now I kind of have a follow-up question, which maybe needs to be a topic at a later time. Pineapple on
Hit me.
pizza, yes or no?
We're add that for another subject. That's another time. That's another
Right.
topic.
Write it down. You're in charge of this. I'm just a
I'm
weekly
using my
guest.
sticky pads. You're a weekly guest.
Just kidding.
Handy
Just
dandy note. Let's go pineapple.
pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Would
right.
you rather? This is where I got off the food subject. Would you rather live in a world without music or TV?
I would rather live in a world without TV.
I think we agree there.
Yeah, so music really does something for my soul. Whereas I don't watch a whole lot of TV to begin with. If I'm 100% honest, like I used to. I used to watch a lot of TV pre-marriage, pre-pregnancy. I mean, I moved here, I didn't know anybody, I didn't have any friends. I watched a lot of TV, a lot of reality shows. And honestly, I feel like I lost quite a few brain cells with the Real Housewives, mostly. Um, but there were, I mean, just all the reality shows. I definitely think I lost some brain cells. I would choose music over TV every day. Music speaks to my soul.
I'm right there with you. I do watch not a lot of TV, but like there's a lot of shows that I like try and keep up with, or that I'm like, okay, I'll start watching it, and then I get bored of it, and I'll watch something else, and then I'll come back to it. So, but even with that, I'm like, something about music, something about there's so much of it out there, which there's a lot of TV, but there's so many different styles and genres of music that like I could easily take music over TV.
Absolutely. I mean, you got the different genres, the different songs, the different kinds of music, I mean, so much incredible talent. So much incredible talent. But another thing to think about, like, you and I could listen to the same song, and for you, it might make you sad. And for me, it might make me happy. And I'm sorry, Pickles is going bonkers tonight. She has found something and I don't know if everybody could hear it. That's why I'm pointing it out. I was gonna ignore it, but she's going berserk. I'm about to spray her with the spray bottle. She's running around like crazy, batting something around the floor. So I apologize if everybody hears that. Moving on. You could hear a song, I could hear a song. We could have two totally different meanings out of that song. We could look up
Thousand
the
percent.
lyrics to that song and read the lyrics, each you and I, and still have a different meaning of that song. It's music is incredible.
I agree, 1000%.
Wait, it didn't do it. There we go. We got the thumbs up bubble.
Yeah, it still doesn't work for me.
I think because your pinky's broken. Maybe
Nope.
not. All right.
Oh well,
Okay.
I don't need it. All right.
True story.
I'm, I have never kicked this desk during a recording. I've done it twice. I don't like it. Okay.
Because Brandon's not here, blame Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon. All right. Would you rather predict the future or remember everything you've ever done?
Predict the future. Absolutely. I would rather predict the future.
That was a good question.
It is a good question. There's like I'm sitting here now and I'm kind of thinking and I'm like, am I making the right choice? Like
I only am gonna go with the opposite of you, and I want to remember everything.
Why?
Okay. Okay.
Tell me, because I'm sitting here and I'm kind of
Hold
like,
on.
I answered that a little too quickly.
I might be changing my answer now. So in my mind, I'm like, man, Jeremy was talking about it the other day, like remembering what you did as a kid.
I'm just letting the people see pickles. Go ahead.
Like as a baby, like what were you thinking? I would love to go back and remember that.
Oh, that would be cool.
It would be until you go a little bit further back, and I'm like, I don't want that. I
Oh,
no
yeah. Yeah, I don't want that either. Winning the race and doing all the things. Like, how many people did
predict.
you compete against? That's what I want to know.
I wasn't even going that far back, but I don't want. Yep, nope. So predict the future, Ricky. You were right on that one.
Predict the future. Not even so much predict it, just be able to see, like, if I could see into the future. Yeah, 100%. Like, I don't want to predict it. I don't want people being like, "What's gonna happen to me tomorrow?" And I'm gonna be like, "You're gonna poop in your pants and have food poisoning, or you're gonna see nothing except for sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns all day." And then that's literally all they see. Like, I don't want that. I want to be able to see the future.
See, I needed you at the beginning of the year to tell me that I was going to be sick for like 3 weeks straight.
See, and that's why I don't predict the future, but I also don't remember everything from the past.
That's a terrible question. Thanks for thinking of that terrible question, Ricky.
Oh, blame me.
Brandon's question, he texted it to me earlier.
So Brandon's here even when he's not really here.
Yeah. All right. Let's go real and true.
Let's do it. Here, 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 or here.
It's probably going here.
This is me looking out for you.
So now I got to put it all over here and down here. Okay. All right. Now we're coming back to this thing that you started with. So obviously, Charlie's trying out for middle school soccer.
Yep.
She has passed through 2 days and made the cuts. She's good. But she's still got to make another.
Right.
Talk me through because Jeremy just did 2 days of baseball tryouts. I've been ecstatic about it. I am obviously we just talked about it. I'm a Braves guy,
Yep.
baseball guy, love it. He's never had interest. But he told us he's like, I really want to try out for the baseball team. I think I would enjoy it. I want to try. So let's talk about like I don't know that I ever thought it was gonna be as stressful as it was, or as like I don't get anxiety. I truly don't. Like rarely, rarely, rarely do I feel like anxious or anxiety creep in. 2 days of pure anxiety. So talk me through it. Talk me through what it's been like with Charlie trying out for soccer, the whole thing.
Oh, so much. Day one of practice, I'm pretty sure she broke a finger. I taped it to her other finger and told her to play through it. I'm a great mom, I know, right?
I would have done it. Actually, I
It's a
have
little
done that.
swollen and it's a little bruised on the underside, but like, this is your shot. And like, okay, for those of you who like Broadway and like musicals and stuff, this is like Hamilton. I'm not giving up my shot. And so Charlie ain't giving up her shot. And she wants this so bad. But the worst part is she's been like cool as a cucumber. So cool, so chill. She's like, man, after they had a workout before they started the tryouts. And so she was at the workouts last week, and the coach already like kind of teased her about something. And so she was like, okay, coach likes me. At least that's a bonus.
Perfect.
So yesterday was day one, and I picked them up, and we already knew everybody pretty much was going to day 2 because basketball was still happening, and so until there was 7 more girls joining tonight who were on the basketball team, and so nobody actually got cut last night. Even though the letter today said she made it through second cuts, there was nobody cut last night.
Yep.
So, so my text was a little incorrect because I think I told you guys she made it through second cuts, but nobody really was cut. But holy cow, at my anxiety through this. She's super chill. She's like, whatever, which is good. I want her to be that way because if she doesn't make it, I don't want her to be like heartbroken. But my anxiety, like it's 3:30 at work, and I'm like, oh my God, I got 2 more hours till I pick her up. I don't know how we're gonna find out, what time we're gonna find out, what is gonna happen. Is it gonna be like a student number on a building to find out if you progress to the next night or if you make the team or whatever? My anxiety has been through the roof. It's been horrible, horrible for me. We get home tonight. They say the results will be sent in an email around 7. It's like 6:35. She's like, I'm gonna go and take my shower. I'm like, you better set up your laptop so I can watch your email. She goes, I don't know who you think you are that you think you're going to find out before me. And she's like, I'm not setting up my laptop. And I said, well, I hope that's why they asked for mine. And I sat here on my phone waiting, refresh. They definitely emailed her on her school email. And we did find out before 7. I heard the water shut off upstairs and I heard the bathroom door open and I yelled, it's 6:50, get down here. And she hopped on, and thankfully, like it starts with the whole thing, and I saw the word congratulations and I went, oh, thank you, Jesus. One more day. Because if this went on for a week, I'd probably have a stroke.
She has this. Like I cannot. So I've coached Charlie how many times?
It's been
3?
three times, I think.
Maybe a 4, 3,
This
4 times.
I think this will be 4 this next rec season.
And Charlie is probably more aggressive and more willing to take a shot, even in soccer, than any kid that I know. Not afraid. Like she jacked up her wrist or hand last season when we played a year ago.
Yeah.
And she refused not to play. Then she took a spill during the game, jacked it up again, cried for about 32 seconds, and was back in within a minute. And I'm like, who are you?
Yeah.
So
She amazes me. I mean, so yesterday was the finger. Today she's pretty sure she sprained her wrist.
I need her healthy for our team. What do you?
Well, she's not going to be goalie on our team. Let's be honest.
She might.
We got Alex. She could be his fill-in, and we know that. But
She might, because we're not playing on the standard goals that we have been playing. We're playing 6-foot tall goals, and I'm okay with her playing in that one.
okay. Well, either way, I do have athletic tape in the Amazon cart. 4 rolls for $16. I forget how many feet long they are, but they're like 2 inches. We're going to tape up her ankles, her wrists. We are taping up everything. She also has 2 new pairs of goalie gloves coming because after she thinks she broke her finger yesterday, she says, Mom, the ball hit me and it rolled off these fingers, but this one went backwards. And she goes, and by the way, I need new goalie gloves. I have no grip on these. I don't wear the gloves. I don't know when the grip wears off. You got to tell me. If you need new gloves, you got to tell me. Anyhow, sorry. So yeah,
No,
the
it's good.
anxiety level, like normally when I'm highly anxious about something is about here, I still keep like a cool head, my 5 head. But I keep that cool wrangle things in. This part takes over control and starts slowly bashing that part down. There's no touching this.
Can, can we roll back and just we're not even
Talk
going
about
to discuss
five head.
it.
I'm gonna talk
Your
about my
five
forehead.
head?
Well, it's not a 4-head, it's a 5-head.
That's I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Maybe I should
So
get bangs. What do you think, Nick?
nah,
No. No.
no, we'll just leave the five head alone. It's okay. Sarah, I can't. All right, we gotta. Okay, so I was so nervous and anxious Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I have to say before anything, I am super proud of him for stepping onto a baseball field, having virtually no experience other than us throwing a baseball in the backyard, and him taking 2 days of swings, a
Absolutely.
couple hours.
Absolutely.
So he didn't end up making it. Not a big deal. He's a sixth grader, so that's already kind of a disadvantage because he's a sixth grader.
It is.
And he's got no experience. Like he legitimately has zero experience playing baseball. So when he came out, Shay met him, and he told me his mom and Shay, I didn't make it. It sucked. Like don't get me wrong, it sucked. I hated it for him. I hated it in general. But he took it on. He took it on the chin. He's like, "Look, I've never played before. I kind of didn't expect it. If I made it, I would have been excited." And I'm like, "Cool. Well, what do you think about next year? Do you want to do it again? Do you want to try again?" He's like, "Yeah, we could probably go and practice a couple of days a week from now until then, and I could probably make the team next year."
I love that. What a great
Great.
outlook. I mean, seriously. And also, major props because I like to have never done it before and then hop in there in middle school with all these people who've played rec or have played club or have played whatever their whole lives and to hop in there, and just try out for the school having zero experience is highly commendable.
I'm just super proud of him. One for that, just
Proud of
for taking the shot, taking the opportunity. It took a lot of courage on his part. It took a lot of
It did. And it seems like he had the right spirit coming out of it, not having made the team. He's like, listen, I didn't make it this year. Let me try harder.
bingo. So if he still wants to play next year, we'll obviously work between now and then to figure some things out. And yeah, so it is first time tryout. Like he did wrestling, but they didn't cut anybody, so it didn't really matter. So now
Yeah.
he's got a little bit of an idea of what football tryouts will be like. What's it going to be like when you're trying out for football now? And you got to beat out these other kids. So I think it was a good experience, one, to see that side of it. Now he understands kind of what tryouts look like, how hard he has to play, how much effort he has to put in.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. Night, buddy.
Is that him?
And yep,
Can he hear me?
nope.
He doesn't have to come on screen. Oh, no, because you have your headphones. I'm sorry, I forgot. Please just at least let him know that I said how proud of him I am also tomorrow.
Rikki said that she's proud of you. He said, "Tell her I said thank you."
I love these
He's
kids.
he's so nice. So yeah, soccer starts for us in like
Next
6
week.
days, five
Yeah.
days, 6
Yeah.
days. Excited.
Yeah, and Charlie, she's been practicing with a club soccer team too, but I've already told him that once the rec season starts, she won't make the Tuesday practices. So,
Hey, she's gonna be a beast. She's great at soccer. I'm looking forward to coaching her again.
thank you.
So, all right, let's move this thing along a little bit more. I'm gonna trip everybody up, and I'm gonna go up here. Nerdy. All right, we haven't done this one. We haven't done either one of these in a while.
Oh boy.
Although your last one, your last Mad Lib was pretty good.
The podcast Mad Lib.
It was pretty good.
Eh, we were talking about the kids, too cool for school. And then the Too Cool for School Mad Libs had the podcast one that was way cool.
I liked it. So we're gonna go back to old school. We're gonna go guess the same word,
Fun.
and then your favorite. We're gonna go guess the word.
Perfect. I am so good at these. For those of you who are just now starting out on this podcast, you're going to see just how good I am at this.
All right. Be thinking of a word, Ricky.
Same word. Ready.
Lock in here.
Ready.
Lock in here.
1.
3, 2, 1. Drink.
Cupcake. We were both thinking about food or drink. Okay.
We got this. We got this. Lock in.
Wait. It's been a while since we played. So next, I want to take cupcake and drink and move that forward.
Now we're trying to think of the same word now.
That
with those two words.
And a drink. Or just the same word again.
Lock it. Can't use the same word. Lock in here.
Okay.
Cupcake, drink.
Okay.
Lock in. I got it. If you don't come my way, we got a problem. 3, 2, 1. Milk.
Bottle.
Milk. Bottle. There's only one way. It's my way. This is the way, Ricky.
I'm coming your way, Nick.
3, 2, 1. Baby.
Milkman. Aren't milkman and a baby the same thing?
What are you doing?
I was thinking of a bottle of milk that the milkman delivers. You were thinking of a bottle of milk to give a baby. Clearly, two different, all right, so now what? So now we have
Ricky,
milkman and baby.
There
literally is only one answer here.
Ricky, we had one doorway to go through. You ran through the wall.
No, sir, I found the emergency exit.
Baby?
Milkman, baby. There is one word, Nick. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't get this right. Milkman. 3, 2. Come on, you gotta have it.
I got no direction on this one.
Think about when you were teasing your peers in elementary school, or when they were teasing you, or whatever. 3, 2, 1. Dad.
Chocolate.
Milkman's your daddy.
No, only chocolate. Thinking about milk.
Right. So we have dad and chocolate. Whew. I don't know where to go from there.
This is gonna get really bad.
It is.
Chocolate and daddy.
I'm on it.
Are you?
Chocolate. Daddy.
I hope we're on the same page. I've got one thing in mind. It's the only thing I can come up with.
Lock in, Ricky. 3, 2, 1.
Sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy. I almost called them something different.
The candy sucker thingies.
I almost went milk dud.
I mean, that works for probably 50% of Americans.
I thought that was called a sugar daddy, but I couldn't remember. And then I was like, dang, am I going to sound really stupid when I say this? And it's not that.
No, you would have probably hit the nail on the head for most single moms in America. He was just a milk dud. I had a whole new thing to call him moving forward.
That or they were sugar daddy. Okay. All right, let's go.
Maybe
Let's
their
go.
sugar daddy wasn't milk dud.
That ain't much of a sugar daddy. All right, let's get off this subject. Family friendly.
Next.
Lock in. All right, play the guessing game. I'm gonna think of an object or a thing or a place, something.
Okay.
I don't even know what I'm thinking of yet.
I know.
But you're gonna try and guess what that is.
Okay.
And based on your answer, what you say, I will give you a percentage. And we'll see if you can get this anytime in the near couple of minutes.
We're going to try, but I'm not real good at this game either, just for those of you newly tuning in.
Do you want a difficult one or just a medium one?
Oh, please go medium, because you know I'm not good at this one either. I mean, I think I got it within like 4 guesses once, but that was I don't know why, it was just in my brain that night. That was the time we should have done the focus in. We probably would have nailed it tonight.
So I had a really difficult one. I'll go like mediocre one. I'll go like middle of the pack.
Perfect.
I've got it. It's right here. I've got it.
You ready? Ready? All right.
Go ahead.
Couch.
1.
Paris.
It is an object, just so you
Okay.
know.
Okay, so Paris is out. Sports ball.
What?
A sports ball. Like a football, a basketball, a baseball, a soccer ball.
I'm gonna give you a 20, but it's not for the reason you think.
Okay.
There's some correlation, but not how you think.
I know. And here's where it really gets hard for me, because now my brain is going to focus on that instead of the facts. So I'm going to say, I'm going to try to retrain my brain. I'm going to go with it something that's round like a ball, but it's not a ball. So I'm like looking around trying to find clues. A bottle cap.
1. I don't think it picked you up. Wild card, Rikki.
Ponytail. Clock.
1 and 1.
Dang it. So it's not round. It has something more to do with a sport or a ball.
Again,
Right?
it's a 20 for sports ball, but not in the way that you think.
Okay. Maybe we're back on like that whistle train. Referee.
5.
Stadium seat.
1.
Pure beef hot dog.
Negative 1,000.
Ticket stub.
1.
Ooh.
Again, it's only a 20 because it has some relatability to that, but it's not in the way you think.
I know, but it's never in the way that I think. Because now
Get off of sports ball. Find a different direction.
something where time and score are kept.
3.
Oh my God. See, this is like the one I'm literally the worst at. Literally the worst. My brain is so all over like, is it a movie about sports?
No, it's an object.
Oh, right. Well, movies are objects.
1. DVD, VHS, 1.
Blu-ray?
1.
Digital?
1.
You can't be mad at me for asking that after you pointed out VHS and DVD.
It's okay.
PlayStation.
1. Do you want a hint?
Please.
We probably I use one every day while at work, and you probably do too.
Laptop.
1.
Mouse.
Ooh, 1.
Telephone.
1.
Modem or router.
1.
God, sports balls that you use to work every day. Stress ball. I use that
1.
sucker multiple times a day.
1.
Desk.
50.
Okay. Computer chair.
3.
Did I say computer yet?
No, but don't say it.
Okay. Stapler pencil holder. Like a round pencil holder.
I'm gonna give you like a 90 on that one.
All right, I have one on my desk that is round. So let's see. I already said phone. I already said mouse. I already said keyboard. I already said laptop. We're at the round pencil holder. We got 50 for desk. We got 90 for the round pencil holder. Paperclip. They're not really round, but they're rounded.
So paperclip was gonna be my really hard one,
No
which is
way.
funny. I'm giving that a 1.
Okay. So it's not a staple?
1.
Okay. Pen. Or
And
pencil.
it is.
Or pencil. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're in the round pencil holder and I got a 90. What do they hold? They hold pencil. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe.
Now do you see why I said 20 for a sports ball, because you use this to sign it?
Yes. A ballpoint pen. Oh my gosh. Literally, I'm the worst at those two games. But we had to do something. And it's always fun. I'm not good at it, but it's fun playing.
It's not fun for you, but it's fun for me.
I've sweated
Oh,
out enough this week. I don't want to sweat anymore.
well, it's been fun. Hey, next episode, we're gonna record it in a couple of days. We got a guest coming on.
I've heard. I just don't know who it is. I don't know what they do. I don't know who they are, but I heard we have a guest. I'm excited.
Yeah, you don't know this guest,
That's okay. I like guests.
but this guest will be. This one's gonna be interesting
Okay.
because you will no longer be the wild card. He will.
Oh, I like having that pressure taken off of me.
Still family friendly, Ricky. We're not changing the
Hey.
parameters of the show.
I know it. Like I've gotten better. I'm saying shoot.
I agree.
I've been trying to say like sugar cookie.
Ooh, I have a friend of mine that says sugar.
Yeah.
He'll do
Yeah.
something. He'll be like, sugar.
Yeah.
All right. So, shout out to my boy Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Eric Shepherd Photography. Check him out on Instagram.
I remember him from a post in like a chat or something you guys did.
Yep, I'll pop him right here. I got his stuff right here at the bottom.
Yeah.
Love you, Eric. It's my boy right there.
Eric, come take
So
photos of us. I don't
exactly,
think I right, but I tried.
it's a baseball thing. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being a part. Hey, be certain of who you are. Be certain of what you do. We're certain we're gonna have fun. And yeah, I mean, it's been fun. Hate Brandon's not here, but we made it work. So be certain, guys. See ya.
Bye.